Good afternoon, friends, and welcome back to the channel. Hey, if you're looking for a gorgeous brand new home, okay, by Legacy Home Builders, I saw this home today right when I got to the show. We're at the 2025 Biloxi, Mississippi Manufactured Home Show. This one is the one that they are getting all the calls on here at the Legacy dealership. I am excited to bring it to you. It's a fantastic model, and we're going to discuss pricing at the end of the video. So if you're in the market for a brand new home and you're interested in learning more about what Legacy has to offer, make sure you stick around to the numbers section as we're going to cover all of the numbers on this unit. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. We greatly appreciate it. Hey, don't be like the 91% of people who watch our videos and don't subscribe. If you hit that subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner, it doesn't cost you a dime. That way, you are up to speed with everything that we're doing here at the mobile home dealer. So thank you so much for coming on this journey, watching our community grow and all learning together. And if you're ready, I'm ready. And welcome to the virtual tour of Legacy's 2025 model. They call it the 42A. And this thing is a winner. So let's take a quick tour on the outside, jump on the inside, and let's wrap up with some numbers here so you get a really good idea of exactly what Legacy is bringing to the 2025 home show. Now, a couple of things I want to point out here. The reason why it really popped to me was the front layout, okay? Front layout I think is great. A lot of times we see manufacturers at this home show essentially provide the same material for the entire front of the home. Not with Legacy. Legacy definitely upped the ante with this one. As you see, as we approach it a little bit closer, we've got the vertical plank here. Let me get a little closer so you get a really good idea of it. We got the vertical, it feels like almost like hardy plank on it. Then what they did here is they did what would appear to be almost like a cedar shingle look on the front end. Again, same material, kind of that hardy plank finish. And I really like how they cased it. If you see it in the video, kind of with the yellow casing all the way around. So I definitely think it gives a very classy view on their unit here, okay? Definitely not your plain Jane setup. Now let's go ahead and take a look here at this 42A, see exactly what you think about it as it jumped off right when I saw it. First things first, beautiful front door. Legacy is going to include that. But take a look on the inside. Beautiful home all the way throughout. Now guys, when we walk through this entire virtual tour, this is a big house, okay? This is about 1,600 square feet. Most manufacturers here at this show this year have essentially provided the fully decked out, the Cadillac, if you will, model. But when we talk about pricing, it's going to be for the entry price. So a lot of times when you walk through these, just kind of take that into account, that what we're seeing is kind of the dolled up, gussied up version of the exact model. But when we walk in the home, the thing that really popped out to me was the fact that I think this is going to be the only model at the entire dealership that has an actual built-in fireplace. Okay, a lot of times the other developers here, they've done the built into the wall, but they haven't done the built-out fireplace. So I think that's definitely a cool look. Another thing that this really jumped out, another item that jumped out to me when I saw this morning was going to be the island. Now, a lot of manufacturers are doing the islands, kind of your traditional center island, okay, but they're not doing the raised island. And I think this is one of the only ones that we have seen at the entire show that has that kind of a double-decker island. Not just that, guys, but Legacy thinks ahead of the game. If you see it here, I actually got power outlets put right in there, okay? So that definitely raises the bar with their kitchen. The pendants, I think, are a nice touch. And then just tons of cabinetry all the way around. Let's take a look at this and see if this is a real backsplash. Nope, that's going to be type of a wallpaper print, but a very nice print at that. I really like how they did the exhaust fan on it. Most of the manufacturers are building out these exhaust fans with trim and that kind of stuff. I think it looks good, but I'm a sucker for just the old school, basic glass style exhaust fan. Very well done. As we tour around the rest of the home, a couple of things I want to point out the Legacy did here, even for this price point, is they have the very tall vaulted ceilings all the way throughout. Notice all the can lights and the trim that come with that. Very nice. Guest bathroom, very well appointed. Huge fan of the fact that they went and put 2 separate sinks and space in between with the additional medicine cabinet. That's really kind of a neat look. It's the only time we saw this at the show this year. Pretty cool. A unique setup. And the tub shower combo, very deep. Again, at this price point, a lot of times you're going to have much narrower tub showers. Not the case with Legacy here. We tool around guest bedrooms, all very good size. I think it's an interesting touch they went and did with the cans and your traditional light. It's kind of an interesting setup, how they did it. Plenty of light, that's for sure. You're not stuck, not looking for your sneakers. You're gonna have plenty of light. Good size closet. Looks like we get an additional storage area and then 2 more rooms as well. Now, I don't have the exact dimensions on this, guys, but we're gonna put our main contact for Legacy here at the end of the video. Give him a holler, send him a text message, let him know that you're interested in this home, and he will be able to get you the exact dimensions on it. I am a fan, though, with how Legacy built out these bedrooms. A lot of times you'll see, especially at this show, manufacturers will put all of their dollars and kind of all of their time, if you will, in the kitchen and the primary bedroom suite, and kind of forget about everything else. But not the case with this model. They definitely did a great job on spacing with the extra bedrooms. See what we got over here on our cubby. Ah, yes, the business section. My favorite section of the entire house. Got your laundry there, your air return, and if you're a veteran of the channel, you're gonna know how much I do like having the extra door right by the business area. Again, you have a technician come in, he doesn't wanna trounce around through your house, and you don't want people trouncing around through your house. It's a win-win for everybody to have that set up that way. Primary bedroom suite. Definitely lives up to the name. It's gonna be a queen bed and a bulky one at that. Look at all this space on either side, guys. Very nice. Good size walk-in closet. Of course, that cutout there is going to be for the business side. On the opposite side of the wall there, there's going to be your hot water tank and your air return. And then the primary bathroom. Very nice. One thing I do want to point out, and I don't know why Legacy is doing this. I'm not going to say it's a good thing or a bad thing. Just something I want to point out is going to be their vanities are a little bit shorter in height. Okay, I'm 6'3". I'm not the tallest guy in the world, but those are barely. That's not even coming up to my waist. Okay, so if you're a taller person, male or female, and you want something higher, make sure you talk to Legacy and see if they can bump those up. See if you can get them a little bit higher up. Big fan of the necessary item in its own little room, for obvious reasons. And the cool thing is they have this extra setup here, ladies' makeup counter. Oh, I see a gadget. I gotta play with it. Is that gonna work? Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Okay, one more time. Huh? Oh. Okay, great. It does work. It does work. Guys, you can't take me anywhere. You can't take me anywhere without having me fiddle with everything. Very nice on that. Again, a unique feature that Legacy is doing. A little bit tight on the entry to the master shower, but definitely worth it when you get back here. Like the tile. They went on with the horizontal lay, real tile on that. Very nice. What do you guys think about that? Are you guys a fan of the dark tile with it? It looks like it's the only place they put the dark tile in the entire property. So that's interesting that they highlighted that here in the shower. Kind of a neat deal. Let's take a look at that step in. Here's my notebook. 8.5 by 11 sheet notebook here. Looks about halfway up, 5 to 6 inches. So not super tall. So if somebody in your family has problems taking stairs, you're not really gonna have a problem with this unit getting in and out of the shower, which is quite nice. But overall, this unit packs a lot of punch, I feel like, and is a fantastic representation for 2025 here for Legacy. So what do you guys think about this one? You guys a fan of it? Let us know in the comments below. Okay, folks, I hear what you're saying. All right, Mark. It's a 2020, what a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. It's 2025 Legacy model here at the Biloxi, Mississippi Manufactured Home Show. How much is this gonna cost? I bet it's gonna cost an absolute arm and a leg. The good news is, folks, we're gonna talk about pricing, but before we get there, make sure you always check out our website. We'll put it on the bottom of the screen here, sellmobilehome.com. prefabhouse.com. The reason why we stress that is because we can update our website faster than we can update all of our voiceovers for video. Okay, so for this information and everything else on all of our listings, make sure you check out the site. Now, when we're talking about the pricing for this home, all right, like I said earlier, all of these manufacturers, the show, they provide their Cadillac version here. Okay, so there's going to be a bunch of options in this home, but again, it's a 4-bed, 2-bath, brand new property by Legacy, 1,600 square feet. Their base price is coming in $77,000. $77,000 for this brand new home, and they're looking to make a deal on it. They're looking to make a splash in 2025 with this unit. So if that's of interest for you or somebody that you know, again, we'll put our Legacy contact here in the lower right-hand corner. Give them a call, send them a text message, let them know that you're interested in the unit at the 2025 Biloxi, Mississippi Manufactured Home Show, Unit 42A. But here's the kicker, guys. You got to let them know that you saw this home on the Mobile Home Dealers website and YouTube community, so that way you can get a show-specific discount. Thank you so much for coming on this virtual tour. My name is Mark. You've been with the Mobile Home Dealer, and as always, we'll see y'all on the next one.